Alright, welcome back. Today we are continuing on with the Wild West train. Today we have bag number 15. So you guys know the drill. We're going to get this. Alright guys, so we are done sorting finally. This is what everything looks like before we start building. And we got Pumpkin, a nice little resident nice guy. And we are going to start. So first thing we need are two of these. So we're going to take 1 and 2. Put them together and let's see what the next step is. We need to take a single black tile, or not tile, but 1 by 1. And then we need to put a black piece with an arm facing, if it's facing us, this needs to be 90 degrees that direction. All right, beautiful. So put that off to the side and then we take a single and we put one of the rounded pieces just like that. Pumpkin, what do you see? Oh, perfect. Then we take this and we put it on top just like that. Now, what do we got to do next? Cool. So we take one of these brown pieces and a 3 by 1 and we attach it like so. Probably put that closer and then over there. All right. So it looks like we take another 3 by 1 and then we attach it like so. And then we take another one and put it on the bottom. And you know what? The more I'm looking at the pieces laid on the table, pretty sure we're making the middle cart right now, or at least part of the middle cart. I can't prove it, but I'm thinking so. Because what else would there be? Chests and things like that. So I don't know, maybe bag 16 will have a minifigure and a piano. Looks like a piano. There's a piano there. There's a safe. It's gotta be. What can this possibly be? This thing is long. It's not the interior of that car. At least I don't think this is the interior. Can't be the caboose. It just doesn't look like a caboose to me. And I doubt it's the front of the train. What is this? What are we building? This has to be one of the cars. I was looking at this at the end of the last episode. This looks like wheels. So, I don't know. But I guess we just gotta keep building. No, Pumpkin, don't leave. Looks like he's just readjusting. Pumpkin, hey buddy. Come on, lay down. Relax. There you go. Alright, so it says we take this piece and the piece we just built, and it says the rounded side goes in here like this. Look at him. That was a good snap. Now, we take some of the longer brown pieces, the 1 by whatever this is, and it looks like what, 2 by 6, or 1 by 6. Attach one, and then we attach another one. Is this a darker one? Yeah, it looks like we take a darker one and attach it on top of this. Come on. There we go. Good snap. Okay, so I take 2 more of just the regular ones, the lighter brown. Attach one, and then we attach the second one as so. That one did not. So it looks like we're done with this for now. So now we go back to this. We need one of these little tiny guys, and then we need a brown clip. Here's the clip, and we put it on just like that. And we make it 90 degrees. Beautiful. This isn't hard. This is actually pretty easy. This is going really surprisingly well. Usually, when I'm following instructions, it gets confusing at times. But right now, zooming. It's beautiful. All right. Oh, dude, we're just stacking these things at this point. There is nothing complicated going on. It's beautiful. Looks really nice, whatever this is. So if we look at this piece right here, and then we look over there, what can this possibly be? I do not know. Guess we're just gonna have to keep on guessing. Take this bad boy right here, put it on go. Boom, beautiful snaps. And take a nice 3. Could we go 2 for 2? Oh, 2 for 2. Whew. Could we 3 for 3? 3 for 3. That's right, Pumpkin snap game, go crazy. Now, let's continue. So it says we take a black rounded piece here, put it on the corner, and then we take another single and we put it on the edge, and in the middle, we take the 4 by 1 and put it on the so. Whatever this wall is, it's starting to form. It's starting to get really nice. Wow, more stacking on top. Jeez. So we take 1 of these and then 2 of these. Come on, let's go. There we go. That was one of those deep clicks. That was a crispy one. And then finally, we finish it off with 1 of these. Look at that. Beautiful. Whatever this is, it's beautiful. It looks really nice, actually. Oh, this is the back. That's why we can't see it. It's the back of one of these. So this is the caboose. Which other one would have a ladder? I don't know. Anyways, it tells me to hold it like this. And then we put one, and then we take the second ladder and we attach it. So it's supposed to be like this, whatever this is. Congratulations. And this goes which side? If I'm holding the model like this, that goes on this side. Am I missing something? How does this attach? Excuse me? Did I build this wrong? No shot, right? Am I missing a piece? I'm missing 2 pieces. Oh my god, that must be what these are for. I was wondering what these pieces were for. I must have missed that somewhere. Wow! Still looks kind of jank. Is that right? Can't be right. 1 stud support? Is it supposed to rotate? I guess it's not supposed to rotate. What's the point? Why would it be like this? Interesting design choice. Look at that. It kind of swings, even though it's not intended to swing. Interesting. Well, anyways, we're going to continue now that we have the wall. And now it says take this really long one, and not this one, but this one. It says put it right here. So what has a pillar right here? This has to be the caboose. I'm starting to think caboose. This has to be caboose. So now we take these. Let's go see how we're missing a piece. There we go. Put that together just like so. And then it looks like we're literally going to be building the exact same thing that we built over there, which is another black top. And then I need the black clippy part. And we put, wait, no, the clippy part goes in the back. Oh, the clippy part goes in the back. Wow. Look at that. Outdid me. You guys outdid me. And then we need this piece. Yeah, this piece, this square. And then we take one of these round pieces and we face it in this direction here. Very weird placements in my opinion, but what do I know? And then we hold it like that and put it like this. And it kind of like a gun. Boom, pumpkin. Anyways, from there, we take one of the, looks like 4 studded browns and then a 4 studded darker brown. And we attach it so. Boom, nice and clean clicks. And then, oh, this piece. I was wondering what these were going to be used for. So put that on. And then finally, we attach it to this thing. Is there supposed to be one on the bottom? I gotta go back a step. What happened? Yeah, there was one on the bottom. Oh my god. Like that. There you go. Nice uniform looking block. And then we attach it just so. Come on. Oh, beautiful. From there, we start decorating this thing. So let's see. We got one of these, one of those on. Take one of these. And then we also need one of those. Also that over there. Kind of like this. And then something kind of like that. And then something kind of like this again. Oh, we're making quick work of this, huh? Something kind of like this. It just gets easier, man. 2 of these. Oh, wait, Pumpkin, you like this build, right? You like this? And then again, 2 more of these. Let me guess. There's going to be another brown piece at some point here. No, a window. Caught me off guard a little bit. Take a little cute window. And then we put the window in the frame. Wow. How does this work? I think I ruined the window. Why is this so complicated? All right, there we go. Wow, that was embarrassingly complicated. Is there another window? No, it's one window. And then this window fits in right here. Look at that. Look how nice. That looks really nice. And then the long, flat, dark brown piece. Put that on, so. And then another one of the lighter browns. And then I called it. We're using this. Called it. And then finally, about Pumpkin, finally this piece right here. And then what do? We top it off again with another brown piece. And then we put the plate. Oh, look at him stretch. Pumpkin. Where'd you go there, buddy? He's just standing there staring. Let's continue with the build since this guy's obviously... What the hell does this attach to? What? Oh, it attaches to this. Look at this thing. What? That makes sense. That's not bad. It would have been cool if we put another one over here, but... It is what it is. We're done. Ain't no way. I'm gonna have to switch these out later on. I don't like the fact that these are flat plates. This needs to be changed. And I think it needs to be changed now. No, it can't be changed now because, watch, this is going to be some crucial piece. So watch these things actually have to swing. So it goes like this. Why is it like that? Why did they use flat plates? What a weird choice. Well, then again, there's nothing holding it down. That's why. That makes sense. But there's nothing holding it down on that one either. Well, you know what? Satisfies my curiosity. Now let's take a look. All right, we need to take this, and then we need to take this, and we put it on the small side down. I assume we're going to need another one, so I'm just going to do it now to save me some time. And then we're going to hit next on these. Yep, so just like that, need to make 2 of them. And then finally, we poke them in to the back of the caboose. This is the caboose. Oh, that's nice. I like this. I don't like how much that moves. That I don't like. I don't like how much that moves. Maybe when we put the next wall segment on, it won't move. But for now, it kind of moves. Ooh, what are we making? We're making a crate right now. So, crate piece. Are they just flimsy? Oh, they don't actually lock on. All right, that's odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hear that? That's shaking. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but we'll see. And then we take this bad boy and stick him in corner. This is the corner of the train. That would helps with the wiggling problem. And then if you put a wall here, that'll help even more with the problem. So I guess it kind of makes sense. This, and we take this piece, patch it so, and then where do we place this? This goes on top of the crate. So crate on a crate. Not bad. We take this piece, and then I guess we take the only other top piece that we have left, and we put it on so. Looks really nice and pretty. And does this go on top too? No, this goes right next to it. Finally, oh, we're building 2 barrels. So barrel number 1, and then what? You just pop the tops on, right? Oh, that's cool. So you just take barrels and all you gotta do is pop the tops on. That's not complicated at all. So I've built 2 of them. One goes on top, and then the other one goes down below. Just like that. Looks kind of nice, kind of fancy. Then we take the first bag of money, and then we put it on this 1x1 tile. And then we take the second bag of money. These things are kind of hard to grip. It's actually hard to grip. Then we put it on this one right here. And see, the wall wants to flex out. If I'm telling you, once we put other walls on, I don't think I'll have that problem. And now it's just kicking into me. Are we building the train from back to front? Oh my god, this is going to be so painful. The last thing you build is the actual train. Oh, I didn't think about that until just now. It's tough. So now we take a lighter barrel and the black top, and we put it in the corner. Nice, easy, simple. This caboose has a lot of detail on the inside. I'm actually kind of surprised. And now we take the chest and we put the chest together, and it goes together just like so. Snaps on nice and easy, and then it hinges. And where would this thing go? This thing goes right. How's that possible? Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. That's how it's possible. Yep, there we go. And then the chest goes. I wonder if it matters which way it swings. Depending on how those doors work, I'm going to put it like this, just in case. Maybe we'll be able... No, we won't be able to. Would you be able to do it this way? Let's take a look. Does it swing open? If there's a wall there, I don't think that's going to swing open. Might have to do some rearranging to make it make more sense, but you never know. What is this thing? Is this another box? So we take this and put a plate on top. I guess it is another box. Look at that. And then this goes on top, but off center? No, this goes dead center. That's it for bag number 15. Look at that. Extra pieces into the chest. I might just end up putting all the pieces from the set into here, but for now, we're just going to keep those in there. Hope you guys enjoyed bag number 15. Lego dude enjoyed bag number 15, that's for sure. And we'll see you in bag number 16.